Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today, I kinda wanna talk about the fox guy, Jiaoqiu, or however the hell you say his name, because I'm just dumb. But regardless, Jiaoqiu, when he released, will be a very strong character, as I said before in my last video. And since Jiaoqiu is like specifically a character you play with Ankron, of course some people speculate what that implication means for Civil Wolf, obviously. Now that's what this video about. Is the fox guy a Civil Wolf replacement? Well, thing about that, it heavily depends, which I should talk about. But of course, if you like what you see, wanna hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm slowly creeping to 1000 subscribers. So help me out, it's free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want. Alright, so as I said, it depends. If we're talking about E0 Akron, well, first of all, you won't even replace the wolf if you have the wolf and Jiaoqiu together, because you would most likely just pair the two together and just replace Pela. Because both the wolf and Jiaoqiu can apply a debuff with both their skills, basic attack, and their ultimates, while Pela can apply a debuff on the ultimate. Then at the skill, you need the E4 for that, or the Luca icon. And the basic attack, you need the Luca icon. While Jiaoqiu could hold the Luca icon if he wants to, but also with Jiaoqiu Ashen Burn, you most likely will go with more offensive option and maximize like the fire deity. And of course, the wolf has her perks, have more single target debuffing, can apply any element based on what your team members are, and when she applies the element, she also reduces that elemental resistance even more. So for E0 Akron specifically, you ideally would just use both the wolf and Jiaoqiu, or if you have Jiaoqiu, it'll just be something to fill in if you were unable to get the wolf because you either played too late or you lost the 50-50 on the wolf. So we got that sorted out, but now if we talk about E2 Akron though, which I know a lot of people don't have, I think it's still worth to know because legit everyone is going for E2 Akron. Like it's the same thing with like E2 Raiden, and I think it's definitely worth mentioning because legit a lot of people do have it. And if you don't know what E2 Akron does, it basically removes the restrictions of 3 nihility. You can have 2 nihilities including Akron, so you can add a support with a nihility with that. So for that nihility spot, who would you go for? Either the fox guy or Civil Wolf? Is a Jiaoqiu replacement to Civil Wolf? Well, actually kind of no. It's more of a preference, or more specifically, what content are you fighting? Because even if Jiaoqiu in a game, Civil Wolf value isn't going to decrease. Like honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if Civil Wolf value increased in the upcoming meta, because legit, Civil Wolf value mainly single target between like 1 to 2 enemies, and Jiaoqiu value between 3 to 5 enemies. And other than the debuffing potential, they also offer other stuff that some people would either rather or some people just want over the other. Like Jiaoqiu fire DOT paired with Akron damage can really add up, or the amount of toughness Civil Wolf can just flat out shred while lowering the debuff and applying a different element if you lack in that element. And if we talk about the debuff inside, this one just does more in single target between 1 to 2, while the other just does more because they apply debuff to 3 to 5 enemies. So like the argument between like who's better between Civil Wolf or the fox guy isn't one side at all. It just depends on who you need more or what the content is right now. Like I'm sure people are gonna make the claim, oh, Civil Wolf got Pirate Crab and she sucks now, but realistically, Civil Wolf value isn't going anywhere. Especially with this new hunt meta Hoya been trying to push out, with them adding a apocalyptic shadow, adding Face Shadow and Moses, both hunt characters in 2.5. The new hunt march, who is actually insane for a free unit we get. Like they're definitely trying to push this hunt meta for real. And then for Mr. Fox guy, legit, he just gonna be good overall. Like I don't know if you're gonna be as strong as like Black Swan, but for like an Akron support, pretty nice. So like if you have the two, you just pick which one more valuable, or if you don't have Civil, Jiaoqiu can still be pretty decent in single target for like just applying debuff and his boss are pretty nice. And like vice versa for Civil Wolf, because like in AoE content, I still use Civil Wolf because like Civil is still my 3rd favorite character. And she's still really good for Akron. It's just I don't get the debuff on all the enemies, but I've still been able to clear a lot of content, especially high AoE with Civil Wolf and E2 Akron. Well, granted, that's probably because Akron just broken by default, am I right? But also, I still think Yaoxiu gonna be such an insane character, especially if you're missing crucial characters. Like, as I said for sure, if you're missing like Black Swan for like DOT teams, like if you're missing Silver for your Akron teams, there you go, you got Yaoxiu. Like, I definitely think that's his biggest strength, filling in if you're missing characters, if you're a new player, or you just very unlucky with your 50-50s. So I wouldn't call Yaoxiu a silver replacement, more options or like a preference or something you need depending on the content you're facing basically. Plus, who in their right mind actually gonna bench this beauty of a character? Also, I'll say for being a 1.1 character, Silver has been doing pretty solid, I would say. But those are just my thoughts because yeah, that's about it. So guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Let me know what I should do next one. Let me know what you guys think, what I say, because I do read and respond to all my comments. Also, you guys know I have a Discord server, right? You can talk to me if I'm there or anyone in my community that's also there as well. But with all that said, take care. Love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.